Good morning everyone, and thank you for joining us on Morning Markets. Today we'll be looking at a couple of data points from Friday and then look to what we can expect from the week ahead. Firstly, we'll focus in on GDP for the UK. When we were discussing the UK performance and economic performance for the second quarter, really there was very little expectation that we would see much in the way of growth. That would be following a very anemic 0.1% growth that we saw in the first quarter. Surprisingly, growth for the second quarter came in a little bit stronger at 0.2%, with both strength in services but also in a number of manufacturing areas and in particular construction. So a slightly better picture on the economic environment here in the UK for the second quarter. Then over to the US. Inflation, that hot topic that we continue to touch on, was very much about producer prices on Friday, and producer prices have certainly, so think about that as the input costs into the production of goods and services, which through time feeds into higher inflation or disinflation for ourselves. What did we see on Friday? We saw inflation coming through a little bit higher than the market had been expecting. That then fed into a slightly weaker performance in US asset markets as well as a result. That primarily because it did raise a little bit of concern about what we might see for the consumer price inflation data as we look to the months ahead. And in particular, just reflecting on the fact that that didn't include that increase that we've seen in recent weeks in energy. So looking to the week ahead, quite a few things that the team will be focusing on. Firstly, if we look at the UK, a lot of data which will be coming out in the strength of the economy. We'll have unemployment, retail sales and inflation, all crucial aspects that the Bank of England will be considering as they look to September and their interest rate decision. In the US, we'll have Fed minutes and retail sales, and also the ongoing earnings season, albeit that's coming towards a close. And then in China, very much China has disappointed in terms of its reopening post-COVID. We'll be looking to data points there for any sign of an improvement in activity. We'll leave it there for today, but please do join us during the week.